Yeah, in terms of what I've been watching, well, I actually wanted
besides everything,
besides everything, because it's like end of the year and this is like the time I have to watch everything. I guess I had like I was thinking, what would I recommend to you boys, since I assumed you guys were not watching anime. And
not as much as you.
And what is it that you could possibly miss? You know,
right? I mean, the golf one sounds right up my alley.
Okay, no, I got one for you, Joey.
Okay.
Oh.
I got one for you.
I'm listening.
All right, you've probably heard of this before, but it's not mainstream yet. It's not mainstream yet.
That's good. That's a good start.
Bocchi the Rock.
Oh my god! Like, what do you mean? That's fucking everywhere. Everyone keeps
everywhere?
Everyone keeps annoying me about it.
To be fair, I have started watching that.
You wouldn't like that, Connor.
I know. I saw it. Everyone's like, it's so good though. I'm like, guys, you don't want me to watch it because I'm gonna shit on it. Don't ask me to watch. Don't ask me to watch.
Save it. Save Bocchi the Rock from Connor.
You don't want me to watch this because I'm not gonna react the way you want me to. Like, I'm gonna probably hate it because it's fun and you like it, but I just know I'm not gonna like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, you can watch it for bands if you want, but like. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah,
but I almost want you to watch it just to hear to hear your opinion,
just to shit on Bocchi the Rock fans.
But yes, to be fair, I have started watching Bocchi the Rock.
Oh yeah,
I'm a couple of episodes in, and I mean, it's like, you know what? You're not the only one who was like, you would love this show, Joey. Like, literally everyone has been like, yeah, you would like this show,
You would,
Joey.
Because you like K-On!, right?
Yeah, and I love K-On!
This is like better K-On!. Yes, I fucking said it. Okay. I'm going to start a war right now. No.
It could have been as bad as Bang Dream. It's all right.
Yeah, it's literally like, you know, I can see why people like K-On!. I personally didn't like K-On!, but it's everything that I wanted K-On! To be, you know, because it has this mix of, you know, cute girls doing cute stuff, but then they actually like trying to get shit done, and I'm like, okay, now I can get behind it.
I think the word you're looking for is they actually have a personality. Because let's be real, as much as I love K-On!, not really like an eclectic cast of characters, you know, where it's like, oh wow, she's this girl and she's this girl. It's like, it's very surface level with K-On!, but I mean, obviously K-On! Never took itself seriously in that respect, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, I've only a couple of episodes in, obviously, so I'm reserving like full judgment on it. But already I can see like, I can see why a lot of people say like, this is like the better K-On!.
Yeah.
Or I guess the deeper K-On! is what I like to call it.
It's different from K-On!. I was just like, I just left to shit on K-On! Fans.
As do I. Don't worry. I am also a K-On! fan. I love to shit on K-On!
But
fans.
it's not really the same show, aside from the fact that it's cute girls making a band. But I mean, there's been this recent trend in anime that I haven't really been able to get behind, and it's because I call it like She Just Like Me for Real shows, where it's just this show where this cute girl is just like socially awkward, and I'm like, oh, here we go again.
You talking about Watamode?
I'm talking about Watamode, fucking Komi-san,
Nagatoro.
Not Nagatoro, actually.
I'm sure there were some girls or some guys that were like me for real.
But just these socially awkward anime characters, and it's just like, oh, look at me, guys, I'm so cute because I can't talk to people. Look at me.
I hate this shit. I hate it so much.
But like, one thing that surprised me about Bocchi the Rock is that it totally goes down that route, but they convey moments using animation that you relate with on like a fucking, it hits you in your soul how much it hurts sometimes. Like, seeing her go through these different situations is the same kind of situation that are portrayed in these other shows, but they go so off the walls with like that animation that it just it turns it into almost like a meme, which is why I think Bocchi the Rock has been so widespread on like Twitter and everything.
So many reaction images.
Because the entire show is just a living meme. Because there's so many moments where it's so relatable that it just becomes a meme in and of itself.
No, and I think that's, you know, another huge reason why, like, you know, when Komi-san was airing, right? Like, why you saw so many fucking reaction images of like Komi-san, right? Because it's like, as you said, it's just like me for real, right? And it's like they purposely make the faces of the characters reacting in certain ways to be so memorable in like the reader or the watcher's mind. Where you just like, it's just like, immediately you have to, like, you know, like another one of those shows that I just couldn't fucking stand when it was airing was like Umaru-chan, right? Fuck. Like,
oh my god!
I know I hate to bring this up again, and I hate beating a dead horse, but like Umaru-chan was like another show where it was like so many people watching Umaru-chan was just like, oh, she play video game and she doesn't work. She's just like me for real, dog.
This is why I like Golden Boy, because he likes MILFs and he cycles everywhere. And that's why I was like, damn.
Golden Boy he's just like me for real.
He's just like me for real,
He's 25 years old, close enough, and he likes MILFs. And he wants to cycle everywhere. And
he just cycles around places.
I'm just like, damn, he's just like me for real.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I realized now, I was like, for the longest time I wondered, like, why haven't I watched Nichijou? And I was like, I think I just don't want to watch schoolgirls.
Yeah.
I just don't care to watch girls in school.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, I don't know if that's me, like, I'm a Giga Chad mindset. Don't want to. I'm like, I don't know why. I just don't care.
I think Nichijou is an exception because you know, some of the characters are schoolgirls and a lot of the jokes are based in the school.
Yeah,
but the jokes are so incredibly absurd to the point where it doesn't matter.
I know, that's why I want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I think other shows like Kemi-Con Community and all those type of shows, I'm just like, I just don't think I care.
No, I actually agree, which is why Bocchi, like, that was my biggest surprise of the year, because I came into it being like, I'm gonna hate this, but I'm watching this because it's my job, and I watched it because I watched it because, you know, I was making my end of year video, and I'm like, fuck, this is actually really good. I relate to this on a level that I did not think. And I remember I was like, is it a me thing? Am I like, is it just something weird, or is this show actually good? So I convinced Sydney to watch it with me as well. And there were literally some scenes where we would be watching it together, and Sydney like literally just goes, oh, like that. You know, the very Sydney way to do.
Very normal reaction.
Normal reaction. Normal Sydney reaction. Yeah. And I go, Sydney, what's going on? She's like, fuck, I hate it. I get out of my mind. Get out of my mind. Because there'd be several scenes where she, you know, Bocchi does something cringe, and that would just unlock a core memory that Sydney had just buried away.
Sydney doing cringe things,
that she'd forgotten about, and like watching that show unlocked like 10 different core memories per episode. Which is, I think, the real magic of Bocchi, where it takes these moments, and if you've ever been a cringe teenager in your life, which a lot of us have, including me, there will be something in there that will just make you remember something shitty.
Why do you want to relive that?
Huh?
Why would you want to relive being cringe?
I don't know. It's just I don't know why you want to I don't know why you'd want to relive that, but it's just, you know, it's just something that you relate to, I guess.
I think what I respect about Bocchi the Rock so far is, like, you know, yes, you know, the cringe elements are obviously, like, you know, very, you know, hashtag relatable, but I think how they portray those certain scenes is one, like, probably some of the most realistic, like, representations of, like, real life situations that have happened to people. And I feel like they do it in, like, a tasteful way where it's, like, also funny, because, like, that's one of the huge reasons why I couldn't fucking stand Watamote, right? Because it's like they took the cringe aspect to such a degree where it was just like, A, just unrealistic, and B, it was just like painful to watch. Like, there was no like, there was nothing that I could like watch in a particular Watamote scene where I'm like, haha, like there was none of that, right? But whereas with Bocchi, they do it in like a comedic way, but also in a very realistic and like, tasteful way.
Yeah, I love it. Like whenever like something cringe happens, she just like goes low. She goes low res and she goes deviant art, like kind of art style. And I'm like, fuck, man. I feel that. Like, I feel that. Man.
That is so much more of like a realistic like representation of how you would feel in a situation, right? Like that, right? Whereas in Watamote, like, what does she do? She just fucking shits her pants and goes home, right? Like it's not fun to watch.
I like that show.
She just shits her pants and goes.
Yeah, like I'm like, it's not funny.
I like that show because it was a real good indication of which people to ignore online if they had that profile picture.
Like
everyone who had a Watamote profile picture, you straight up ignore them.
Yeah, exactly.
Great life.
Sure.
There's this one scene that I know you guys can attest to that has happened like many times. Just to like paint an example of like something that's relatable.
Tell me on it.
Okay, so they're out as a group of mates, and they're trying to take a picture for their band. And every time they try to take a picture, Bocchi just has the worst, fucking stupidest face in every picture that they take. And I'm like,
She's just like me for real.
That is such calm energy.
And I'm like, that's never happened to me. What? Why are you doing this to me, Bocchi? Why are you fucking doing this to me? And then the girl's like, oh, we should post this online. And Bocchi just has like a mental breakdown. And I'm like, I've never had a mental breakdown, but like internally, I'm like, Joey, are you fucking posting this online?
God, I have an entire like catalog of photos of me and God where God just has like, how did you pull that face off in a split second?
Just like out of context, Garn faces are just a thing, not just on Trash Taste subreddit, but just in our life. And it's always been that's just been my fucking life.
It's so
That's how
funny.
you relate to it. Man.
Yeah.